A shed update. Well, kind of, sort of, not really. I mean, they're not really adding anything. This is the second day of January 2017, and it's actually 60 degrees before the big Arctic front comes in and makes it unbearable. So I thought I'd come out here and do a little rearranging, try to find it and everything. But anyway, I do got some kits coming, but I gotta, pay for them first. I got some another robin, and I do got another, let's see if I can see it from here, the Excelsior reissue, if you can see it up there. I got the new round 2 one coming, and just and a few other kits that I've lost track of. I got a lot at the hobby store that I got on layaway, and I gotta get them out and add, and of course I added some more to it. But anyway, one thing I was doing was I actually ran across a model that I don't think I've ever seen it. This is an MPC kit. It's Dungeons and Dragons, the Dungeon Invaders, basically a vacuum form base with a little I guess with some plastic parts and some, like almost like a gaming miniature. But I have I don't remember that at all. I guess I probably wasn't a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. I mean, I liked some of the miniatures, but I thought that was cool. But anyway, I got to try to find one of these to add to the art. And then when I kept looking, there's actually a second one, the Orc War by MPC, and that's their action scene series. And the reason I've been looking for one is because there's Raiders of the Lost Ark has one, and it's one of those kits where I really didn't like it when it came out, and then they quit making it, and then 30 years later, then I want one. But anyway, I'm gonna have to try to get one of these. I think it's just odd. So that's the MPC action scene Dungeons and Dragons kits. So I'm gonna have to get those. And speaking of those, where's an old monogram label? There's an old monogram. They used to have, and they're kind of like, and I probably don't have one handy because I don't own one. It's a Shogun Warrior, and I don't got one for reference. But anyway, it's basically a big robot back in the 80s. I'd like to have one of those. I'm gonna try to get one of them too. But anyway, that's always looking out for unique kits for myself and for the Ark. So looking forward to that. Come on. May have to get like a tablet in here. That's what I may have to look into that so I can do a little tablet and video. But anyway, where's my, oh darn it, I didn't bring it in because it's still on the workbench. The Batmobile. The new one that came out, the new tumbler, you get a 25th scale Bane. So I came out here while it was warm, and looking, I wanted to compare the 25th scale Batman, which I got one right here, which that's when you get the standing and the riding one. But, man, I just have butterfingers all day today. There's a set with the Joker in there, and by God, I can't find it. I don't know where I stuck it. I seemed like I would have put it with this, and I kept digging out through here, seeing, because you don't know what you're going to find. What's that? Alien Customizing Kit number 1, Geometric. Oh, face hugger eggs. Oh. Vaguely remember buying that, but hey, we'll go with it. What's this? Babes in Toyland. Well, there's some vinyl kits. I know I don't want to dig out too much. Ooh, Crom. That right there, if you can see it, it's actually a skeleton, which is 1/6 scale. And it's basically an old Airfix kit, which I assume they use the same molds, and they use them for educational models that you can build. And I always get them because I think they're cool for Jason and the Argonauts, but that's just me. But I couldn't find my Joker and my Batman, and I really don't know where I would have. I think it's got to be in here. If it's not in here, It would have to be down here, or I got smart and wedged it in between something, because there's actually 2 levels of kits, except for like Conan here, and then it basically starts maybe with Godzilla, but you see it where the something sticks out. There's probably kits behind it, because I don't remember what I stuck behind there. But crypto here, whatever empty space I can find, which is another crypto, But anyway, trying to find that. What's here? Oh, that's Monarch. Still sealed in the shipping box. What did I get? Scale model kit. Yeah, well, that'll be a mystery for someone down the road. The Guyver kits. There's actually the Guyver, and then there's the female Guyver, which I have. She's on the bottom. And what's funny is there was a place on the web that they used to have kit collections, and I bought the female kit, and because I really didn't want the male kit, but they sent me the male kit, and I immediately had to go buy the male kit to get the female kit, because they didn't know the difference. And that was something that I always remember for that. But now I have both of them, so there is that. But anyway, I'm just trying to find, I don't know where I stuck it. Who knows? What's that? Admiral Kurt. Oh, I always loved these. I thought they were, I know they kind of have them now. If you go to the like drugstores here in the States, you can get like Disney ones. But getting the little figurines like that, I think they're just fantastic. I love these from the early 80s. And you could get, I just thought they were unique. You could get superheroes and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, that's a little treasure. What's back here? Oh, I got another one. Mr. Spock. Oh, well. Anyway, we'll try to find the... I like to... since I got the Batmobile with the tumbler with Bane, and I got Batman here, and I know I got the Joker somewhere, and I should have 2 of those, because I usually buy everything dual, but who knows? And I don't really want to move too much stuff. It's just might fall over. But anyway, had to go back here, though. And see, not really much of a shed update. It's mostly more me trying to put stuff. I've been trying to restack the master box, because I had to add my 3 new ladies to the pile after I added the other ones, which I'm going to have to try to... ammo belts. I need to move that. Basically got resin figures, 35th scale and all that kind of stuff over here, and 120mm. I'm going to probably have to... I think what I'm going to have to do is rip them back out, put them on the bottom, and then try to scoot more of them out. I didn't know Master Box was going to make a complete series of female kits, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And there's probably more, because there's usually sets that usually have 1 female figure in it. But anyway, slowly but surely I'll have my female collection, on the shelf in the art. But anyway, that's a quick update. I really didn't have a whole lot going on coming. I got stuff coming in just whenever it gets here, because I got a Star Destroyer from Russia coming, which I just got to hurry up and wait. I got a few other little I want to say, not generic kits, but I call them well, they're classics, but they're almost run of the mill. You can still get them. I still got some of those, and I'll probably do some more. Plus I gotta find places to put it. But anyway, that's a quick update. Not a whole lot going on, just me hanging out inside the art. But anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.